Good morning everybody, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and just a quick comparison in growing conditions between different parts of the house. Looking at my yellow cherry guava again today that's in my front living room. I managed to move the Christmas tree out of the way so it's got a little bit more space now. Christmas tree's come down. It's still got quite a few fruits on it, but it's still dropping fruits every day. I mean, it did have dozens on it and it's probably down now to maybe a couple of dozen fruits, and they're still dropping off daily. There's one down there. It probably loses 3 or 4 fruits a day. Amazing. It's amazing there's any left, to be honest, and none of them are ripening in any way, shape or form. They just drop off while they're still green, and I open them up and they seem to have seeds in them that have virtually reached maturity, but the fruits have not turned yellow and have got no sweetness in. There's some that are still a reasonable size on them, like that one, but it is shedding fruits regularly. I'm just hoping that a few will stay on long enough to ripen. But obviously I've got a fairly bright window, like a bay window here, but it has got a radiator underneath it, so it is particularly warm and dry in this area, and you can see things like my jackfruit seedling don't particularly like it, but there isn't anywhere else suitable to put it. But there's a lot of plants that don't take to this dry atmosphere. But what I wanted to do was I was going to pause the video for a second and compare it with the yellow cherry guava I've got in my kitchen, which also has a few fruits on it, and see the difference in growing conditions. So I'll be back with you in a second. So we're now looking at the one in my kitchen, which has got actually very few fruits on it. I suppose there's about maybe a dozen fruits on the plant. Now this one is in my kitchen, which has these sort of glass doors that run from one side to the other. It's not too far from the doors, and I've also got overhead glass windows as well. But this one has not dropped one single fruit since it came inside. Now I think that possibly the light is slightly brighter here in the morning because of the glass windows and the glass roof, but I think crucially the kitchen is much cooler and it's more humid, obviously because it's a kitchen. I've got the humidity from the taps and washing, things like that, and I think the fact that it's cooler as well has stopped the plants drying out so much. I do get young leaf loss on the tropicals in here, and some of the ones like the guava, especially away from the window, the tropical guavas are dropping leaves at a huge rate in here. In fact, if I just aim down at the floor there, you can probably see there's plenty of leaves fall every day on the floor. But it's interesting that not a single fruit has actually fallen off this plant yet, so I am optimistic. Development's very slow in winter, but I am optimistic that some of these fruits will probably ripen late January or February and might be edible, but we'll wait and see. I'll certainly keep anyone interested updated on that fact. So thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, share it if you think anybody would be interested in these yellow cherry guavas trying to develop on the plants indoors in winter. Subscribe to my channel, and remember that if you do want updates on these and my other plants, that you need to click on the bell so you get informed about new videos as they come out. I'll catch up with you all in the next video. Brett out for now.